Hey leaders, I want to talk to you today about a question that I continue to get asked from a bunch of you on my coaching sessions. You see, many of you are pretty high in the org chart, probably the highest in the org chart. And so up till now, self-development has been measured by your progress up the food chain. How high did you rise in the organization? And now that you're there, it becomes a different question because many of you are asking, how do I go about developing myself? You see, it became particularly insightful today during a coaching session. So we explored this opportunity with one of these leaders. He was expressing the desire to continue to grow and continue to learn. And I just kept asking the so what question. If you did that, then what would happen? And if you did that, what would happen? And if you did that, then what would happen? And it became this evolving sequence. If I showed up this way, then my bosses would say this. If my bosses said that, then I might be considered for a higher level. If I was considered for a higher level, then I would have more responsibility. If I had more responsibility, then bingo, I would have greater engagement in my job. You see, that's what most of us want. Most of us want the satisfaction that comes with knowing we're doing a good job. Most of us want to know that our work matters. Most of us want to know that we're in charge of most of the decisions that affect the quality of our life and those that we lead. But all of those steps in between are irrelevant. Like, you could do all of those things and your boss still may not say that. Or your boss could still say that and you may not get the promotion. Or you could get the promotion only to realize it does not bring a greater sense of satisfaction or engagement. And now what? You've worked to get there, but that's not what you wanted. So here's the advice. Instead of trying to work on what you do, let's work on who you are. Because a lot of that is rooted in the questions that you ask yourself. Who am I? How do I show up? What do I want out of life? And then let's just go get that. You see, when you break through that barrier of reacting to the power structures around you and actually acting on the world around you, what's happening is you're self-authoring your life. When you're self-authoring your life, you get all of that you want, plus the engagement that you desire, and you go about developing yourself in a whole new way and breaking free to lead other people in a different way as well. So if you want to set a different tone for yourself and the culture that you lead, let's figure out how to break through. Thanks so much, and thanks for being here.